The Lord has been, as I grew up in East Street, when I first went on East Street, I had to fight every day. And growing around Chernobyl, Mr. Beneby, no matter whenever he goes away, before he goes, he come and he see me. When he comes in town, he come and he see me. And the Lord has leaded me right now to mentor to a lot of young men in my neighborhood, you know, to show them the way that it's not where you live determines your altitude and your growth. And the Lord has released in me. I've been in trouble in 2007. I was the district constable, studying to be a police officer, and I got myself in a problem. In 2013, October 7th, the Lord released me out of that bondage. I prayed over the matter, and I asked God to release me out of the bondage. And ever since I was in the bondage, I was going to church. Now that I'm teaching Sunday school, and to me, over the years, I have tried to instill young people not to go down the road that I went. And the Lord has gratefully lead me in that message to be a leader to young men. I carry like 7 of them to church with me every Sunday. I make sure that they understand the role of the way that they are living in. If I do not save some of them, they will turn out to be the way that I was at one point in time. So the Lord has gratefully led me in that direction to, instead of being the negative father, the role model, my son looks up to me, so I said I would not be like my father. My young man just came over here. I called him. I told him when I was in my problem. I saw him. He was the first one I saw when I went to jail. All the stuff that I did in 2007, and the Lord let me see my father. Although I hate him a lot, but the Lord wouldn't allow me to have the hatred. I still have to show him love. To overcome all of that, I tell him up front, you will never do nothing for me, but I'm still your son. And I wouldn't put my son to what my father did to me. And that's why, instead of me just being me, and I want to be a more role model to the young men in my neighborhood. We need some more after school programs. We need the church to come together. We need to do these things in order to stamp out crime. When you see a crime and you do not do nothing about it, it's when we facilitate the criminals. As a young man, I said, I turned to my own friend. He was robbing a shop right next to me. I have a business right next to the shop. If I just stand by and let him rob the shop, we'll stop him from robbing me. So I have to choose my livelihood, and that's why anytime anything goes down in my neighborhood and I know about it, I call the police. I hear a gunshot, I call the police. You say, the second murder that happened in this year, I was in church and I called the police just to see how long they can take to respond, not knowing there was a dead body through the gun. I just called him because I heard the gunshot. And a young man lost his life because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. The gunman didn't come for him, but he ended up, the Lord take him away. He couldn't run, he was crippled, they shoot at innocent people. And these are the type of things that I try to stumble from in my neighborhood. And young men that I try to mentor, I make sure that they understand. I make sure when they go into school, they come from school, I put them across the road. And these are the things that I do, the little that I do to encourage them to be better people in the society. And that's all I have to say. Shelton has played a great role in my life. And I'm glad every time he comes, no matter where he comes from, he comes and he see me. And I know every time he comes in Nassau, because he comes and he see me. Okay, thank you.